Hello friends, how are you? Hope you are doing well. Today we are going to discuss on to the important benefits related to IT industry and what is the latest update onto the news actually. We'll start with our first news topic headline for today. The first news is India to benefit most as US revises green card application process. So into this, there is an employment opportunity that has been issued for the authorization of card and other travel documents at the beginning of the application. It will basically provide a breath for Indian techies actually, so they can apply into the US and without waiting for the greener card. So as part of this, basically, most 8 million of applicants with this news, basically, which are being happily with this news. So the Indians do not have to wait for their applications, which has been submitted like 5 years back, and they can be benefited from this. The part of the next news is Oracle off-campus drive 2023 IT freshers must apply. So as part of this, Oracle have introduced new opportunity for the software developers, and the job category is product development, and they are giving a regular opportunity for the persons who are experienced within range of 0 to 2 plus years. So the basic role as part of this is basically the employee who is going to apply for this, they must have these primary skills with them actually. So they must have the skill set of Git operation systems, they have the knowledge of Python, SQL and software engineering. So all the interested candidates who are interested in this opening, they can go and click on the apply now option. I have given the links into the video description, so they can use this benefit and apply for the job for the Oracle off campus for this particular profile. Obviously, Oracle is a product based company, so they are providing a good package as part of this actually. So the interested candidates can go through this and can start applying into the opportunity. The next news is basically Harvard University have offers free IT courses for the techies. So the persons who are basically interested to apply for the Harvard University for the IT courses, they have given an opportunity which they can go and start learning to the fundamentals and the IT tech courses they can apply. So the courses what they are providing as part of this actually fundamentals of Tiny ML, ML Ops for scaling Tiny ML, and CS Computer Science for business professionals. In inclusion of this, they are also offering a course for artificial intelligence with Python. So whoever interested in going to do this course from the Harvard University at free of cost, they can go into the link what I have provided into the video description, and they can apply for the course and free of cost, and they will get the certification as part of this. The part of the next news is basically why developers nowadays are using Kotlin for developing Android applications. So people are now preferring to go for the Kotlin language instead of the any other language, like previously we used Java and other language. So Kotlin is giving preferability in comparison to the Java. So due to following features, so we have a list of features that is available into Kotlin language. One is the interoperability with Java, and extension functions are available into the Kotlin language, coroutines for asynchronous programming and enhanced type system. So in addition to this, they are also providing improved performance that what we can use it in Java and not into this. So if you want to read the complete information onto this, why people prefer Kotlin in comparison to Java, you can go to this and get more information into this actually. Next news is like what are the top 5 laptops for software engineers in 2023. So a list of laptops have been introduced, but the ones which are at the top which software engineers generally prefer in comparison to other laptops. So the number one into the list is Apple MacBook Pro M1 14-inch. Then the second is Google Pixelbook Go M3 Chromebook. So a list of features have been available into these laptops, like in addition to you can compare with any other laptop, but these are generally being preferred by peoples actually in comparison to other laptops. Number three into the list, Microsoft Surface Book, which has been preferred as of now, which can be detachable as well. The number four that comes into the list is Dell XPS 15-inch 7590, which is into the list, and the last number five laptop is Asus Chromebook Flip. So people are generally preferring these laptops in comparison to other laptops. So these are the top 5 software laptops for 2023 year. Going to the next news is Narayan Murthy in news for the person who is the co-founder of the Infosys actually have been given the statement like now for the India youth to work 70 hours a week to enable India in comparison to make it more economic profitability. So he have given this statement, and as part of this is suggesting like basically people to go for the youngster actually they could basically prefer this. And the complete set of news is like the discussion like why people can basically opt for 70 hours of work and how this could be beneficially help India in terms of growing economic and other opportunities. So this is the statement given by Narayan Murthy, who is the founder of Infosys. Next news as part of this, what are the business fears that generally new entrepreneurs which come into the industry, they basically fails actually with this fear, and they are not overcome this fear actually. So those benefits that generally new entrepreneurs will face actually as part of this is the first fear of failure they are expecting. Within that, the fear of technology as part of new industries has been emerged, the fear of public speaking, to discuss with the people in public speaking and all, and fear of negative reviews, and the fear of market changes, like market is changing rapidly, so there is a fear into the entrepreneurs whether their business they are going to take it up, whether it will work or not, and fear of regret why while they have been not taken the particular dreams to be complete. So these are the six business fears which generally entrepreneurs will face for starting a particular business, so which stops them to start the new business into that. So the next news is basically to H1B visa programs. What are this H1B visa program? What are the various controversies on this actually? So it's just a popular program basically, which is basically to provide work opportunity into the United States, and it will basically involve the talented foreigner workers to do the work into various things actually in IT industry or other stuff they want to start. So they can start with the H1B visa program. So what is basically a H1B visa program? It is just for a non-migrant visa, which means it doesn't provide a direct path to US citizenship, but it provide various opportunity to foreign workers to live and work into the United States. It is basically for the peoples who are basically engaged or skills have a good skill set actually into the fields like technology, engineering, healthcare, and more. So this is the particular program with which they can go to US and they can start working onto the things. They can start working into the US and start getting earnings from there actually. So how does it work? Basically the government have given the permissions actually to work into this as part of the H1B visa program. There are a list of controversies that has been taken place into this as well. So this is a list of controversies that has been taken place onto the H1B visa program. Next set of news is basically NVIDIA is hiring for software engineer in India. So NVIDIA is looking basically for hiring the software engineer. They have a job opening available within their company. So the interested candidates can go into the link and start working onto this. So they have an open opening for system software engineer. So into that the candidates they require a strong C programming skills and have a good emphasis on OS fundamentals, and as well as to other languages as well as part of this requirement. And the candidate also have a good communication skills to meet the requirement actually. And they have an opening for security senior software engineer as well. The one who are interested into these openings, they can go into the link and can start apply for this particular job opportunity. They have an opening for senior system software engineer as well, and the part of the requirement and responsibilities has been given who are interested to go into this and can start apply for this and can get selected. So they have a job openings for Indian peoples to get into the job for NVIDIA. So that's it for today's video. We'll come with the latest news onto the IT and other things actually. So please subscribe to my channel. Interested one candidates can go into the video description and start exploring the news or topics whatever I have discussed today, and they can be benefited from this.